Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 13. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 35 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action now for Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
On 3rd down, Herbert. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And again, they stop him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Again, it's Cook. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Ritter setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on first down. Caught on the comeback route. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Hey, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed. Maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was...
It's an LA touchdown. So now this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Cook calls it in. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun now on third down. He's got a man left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 4. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing here, Ritter. Throw is caught by the back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. All set up now for 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. And he's taken down at the 30. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Second and 10 now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Going left side, Madison with it. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now run by Cook. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They motion the tight end over. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Pass complete to Cook. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now Ritter. Connects with Cook. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying it left side with Cook. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now a give to Cook, running left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They are now set for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Finds McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Ritter setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the shotgun give to Cook. This is ahead for about 5. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And this one does not go far. They hit it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. First throw for the backup now. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on first. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Hits him on the in route. He loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he doesn't get much here. Just enough to get down inside the 40. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 39-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. From the pistol, it's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Dicker on now for the PAT. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cook calls it in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. 2nd and 4. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. Slot receiver headed left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
34, Raiders 15.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Official signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye.